Hey everybody, hi, it's Tamara Bernadette with Girl Change, your agent for change. Hey, have you ever felt that you have had this dream or this vision that you've held on to for years, for a long time? Maybe it hasn't been years, maybe for you it's just been months. But for those of us that have had one for years and you want to give up, should you give up? Ask yourself, should you give up? If you give up, what will it serve you for giving up? Well, the biggest question is, what are you doing while you're waiting for it? If God has given you a plan or a vision, if He's given you something and you're waiting for it, what are you doing? I'm, I'm laughing right now because there's a bee that's circling around me. First day of a nice sunny day in a long time. So the bees are out too. But anyway, so what are you doing while you're waiting for change? What are you doing in the midst of change? What are you doing when you are called to stand for something, for maybe something God has told you He's going to do for your life? He's going to promote you into something new, something exciting that you've been waiting for many years. What are you doing? Are you doing the work? And that could be as simple as just studying the topic. It could be as simple as serving somebody else, helping somebody else with their business. It could be being maybe a teacher, a Sunday school teacher in maybe a class that you're not particularly wanting to. But God's going to promote you when He knows that you're ready. So that's the whole point. He has to prepare you for this task, this job, this whatever it is that He's got planned for you. And believe me, He's got a plan for you because He's got a plan for everybody. His word says so in Jeremiah 29, what is it, 29:11. He has a plan for you. And for a lot of people, He's already told you what it is. If you don't know, then you can ask Him. He says, come to the throne, come to me, and I will tell you. And He will tell you. But just forewarning, it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen, oftentimes it doesn't happen right away. There's a preparation period. There's that in-between time that takes place to get you ready for the task at hand. And sometimes it takes a long time because He's undoing a lot of bad habits, a lot of negative thinking, and He doesn't want you to repeat things that you used to do. But He's got a wonderful plan for your life. So that is that in-between time, and it's very, very important to stay the task, stay the course, stay in your lane. And remember, don't look to somebody else to see how they're doing, because their journey is completely different from yours. You're a different person. You have different fingerprints. We're all different. God deals with us differently, uniquely. Loves us all, but uniquely. So, so don't give up just because it doesn't look like you expected. Don't give up just because it doesn't seem like the road that you thought it was going to be. No, don't do that. Trust this in-between time. Trust this period of time where He is adjusting everything. He's changing things in you and maybe the circumstances of where He wants to take you. So trust that. Don't give up. And trust this in-between time, because the promise is a promise. It's going to happen. He's going to promote you. He's going to take you where He has planned for you. Just think of Joseph. Joseph was in prison for many years, and finally God took him out and made him put him in a position that was so wonderful, like out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, he did not expect it, and He pulled him out of prison, and he became the leader over Egypt. Saved thousands of people, which was what his whole purpose was for his life. He was 17 when he got the promise. He was 30 when it happened. I'm not saying it's going to take that long for you. I'm just saying this is what happens. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. There was a lot of work that needed to be done in Joseph. So trust that. Trust it. Okay, this guy over here, I gotta go. This guy over here is doing some serious action over here on the golf course. Anyway, I just wanted to drop that message to you that God has a purpose for the position that you're in right now. So if it looks bleak, it's okay. It's just a season. Just keep going and do the hard work. You'll be glad you did. All right, so hang in there. Love you. Thank you. Oh, and don't forget to like my page and subscribe. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.